Hey there, Lysandra Everett here, and I wanted to shoot this video to share this article that just came to my attention. For the past few days, I've really been focusing on student loans, and this article really drives this home. It's an article from U.S. News. I'm going to put the link in the description so you can go see it for yourself. I'm actually reading this off the internet, so if you're wondering if I'm reading a script or something, yeah, I am kind of, okay? But I want to make sure that I get these facts and figures right so that you can, so that this makes sense. Because, if you're like me, when I graduated from college, I had student loan debt, okay? I was working a full-time job and 2 part-time jobs in order to make ends meet and pay for these student loans. And this was many, many moons ago. And so here we are. Tuition is only getting more and more expensive, and it's getting harder and harder for people to afford to go to school and to pay off that debt once people get out of school. So listen to this. And this article is actually from December of 2013, and it is now March, so it's only a couple of months. Oh, March 2014, by the way. Who knows when you'll see this video. Anywho, okay, so it says that the number of college graduates working minimum wage jobs is nearly 71% higher than it was a decade ago, according to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics' latest figures. As of 2012, 284,000 college students were working at or below the minimum wage, which was up 167,000 in 2002 and more than 2 times the pre-recession low of 127,000 in 2006. The cohort includes an estimated 30,000 people with master's degrees, a figure that is more than twice as high as it was in 2002 and 3 times as high as it was in 2006. Now, in another video, and this is going to be a part of a playlist so you can go see this, I showed you a student loan debt calculator where it shows if you can use the student loan calculator to figure out how much your loan is going to cost you. Most student loans are spread out over 10 years. And you think, oh, well, I got 10 years to pay for it. Really, do you want to be really paying for something for 10 years? I mean, a house, sure, but a bill, do you really want to be paying for your college 10 years after you're done with it? Okay, now, so with this student loan debt calculator, it tells you, if you put in your balance and your interest rate, it'll tell you what your payments are going to be spread out over 10 years. And so in the example I used, and you can go back and watch the video, I used something simple as $50,000 in student loan debt. And really $50,000 really isn't that much. I say that not that much when you compare to people spending hundreds of thousands of dollars to go to school. So $50,000, and I think I may have put in like a 6.8% interest rate or something like that. It wasn't that bad. You can adjust it depending on what your student loan is. Nuts and bolts, it also tells you the salary that you need to have to be able to live and pay for that student loan. Now, in the example in the student loan calculator that I used, it said that you needed to make $86,000 a year. Trust me, if you've got all of these college students working at minimum wage jobs, guess what bills are not getting paid? The student loans. And these things do not go away. And so what I'm offering you as a part of my Good 2014 campaign is a way to help you pay for that student loan debt to where you don't have this hanging over your head, and my gosh, help you to stay out of student loan debt. I was fortunate in that, let me tell you how I paid off my student loans. Get this, after working 3 jobs and a series of forbearances where they hold off your principal payment, but the interest is still accruing. Okay, I wound up, I bought my first home by the time I was 30. And I wound up selling it a few years later once I got married. And so from that profit, from that home, I was able to finally pay off my student loan debt. You know how my husband paid off his student loan debt? My husband's in the Army, but he was deployed for a year, and he took extra money because there was, we were able to reduce some costs while he was deployed, and he was able to take that extra money and put it towards his student loan debt and pay it off. But listen, that's not everybody. But what I am offering you is an opportunity for you to check out this program that I'm introducing to people with all kinds of debt: student loan debt, credit card debt, car loan debt, mortgage debt. If it's a debt, I'm talking to you. Okay? So what I want you to do is click on the link below, check out the program, and I'm telling you, people are using this program daily to get out of credit card debt. They're, replacing incomes and everything. So if this is you, now you might not have the student loan debt. This might be your son or daughter. This could be you, a college student, racking up student loan debt, wondering how in the world you're going to pay for it once you graduate. If you fall into any of those categories, then this is for you. Click on the link below, put in your best email address, and check out the program that so many people are using to wipe their debts clean. Zero. All right? So put in your email address, and I'll see you on the other side. Have a great day. Bye.